Nothing but blue skies above as you get a look there at Coors Field in downtown Denver. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Colorado Rockies and the Houston Astros. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 19.
This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I know they love what Ian Desmond brings to this offense. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Should be a picture perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Pat.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
First pitch of the at-bat. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
George Springer is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Here's Carlos Beltran. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ripped down the line. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Astros forced to settle for. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit.
Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away, and he shoots the ball that way and picks up a base hit to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
Ian Desmond stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Ready on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center. So the first 2 have reached here to start the second.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw, and it's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Mark Reynolds. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Now batting, Jake Marisnick. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Fielder, Jake Marisnick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
First baseman.
Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting ninth. Catcher.
Standing in, Evan Gattis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dahl is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number
Digging
1,
in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Here comes the first pitch. Jose Altuve will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. And the inning is over. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. The famous Red Rock formations found here in Colorado. Welcome back to daytime baseball in Denver.
Shortstop.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
that'll bring up Tony
14.
Walters.
Tony Walters.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie
Digging
Blackmon.
in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches. Striding in once again, George.
For the Astros, center fielder, George Springer.
Jake McGee is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Jake McGee.
Hard ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. His individual history against Jake McGee. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Bounce towards the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting. Right
settling in now, Josh Reddick. He reached on a single in his first try. McGee comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They lead it 2-1. Ready for another chance. DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. It look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Barehanded for one. On to first. And here indeed is a super double play.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the second deck and gone.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rockies get one on the solo blast from. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Up next for the Astros. Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, I think he made the pitch he wanted to make. It was down, but hey, unfortunately, it found the hole and got through the infield.
Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. His individual history against Jake McGee. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Gattis takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a walk in his last trip. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, David Dahl. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Reynolds.
Now in the box, Mark Reynolds. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. To second for 1, on to first, and that's the 4th double play they've bounced into so far today. And with it, 2 are gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Trevor Story will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Tony Walters.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit, and whoa, this is off the third base bag. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
DJ LeMahieu is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, George Springer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. He's set, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Here's Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp ground ball toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now.
Number 2, Alex
ready for another
Bregman.
shot now. Alex Bregman. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2-for-2, including a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. In to score is the runner from first. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ian Desmond.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He's 1-for-2 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa fields it cleanly on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Colorado. Left fielder David
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. David Dahl comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Reddick. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Mark Reynolds. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's in there for strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and no one left.
Leading off
Jake Marisnick will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Baseman, number 10.
Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3, and the deficit holds at 5-4.
Leading off for the Rockies,
Trevor Story is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher Tony Walters.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They lead it 5-4. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. Desmond with a great slide. Got him.
The second baseman.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Center fielder George.
Ready for another shot now, George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
LeMahieu moving to his right, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
DJ LeMahieu.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Gurriel comes up with it, and he'll just tag the runner himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping.
Leading off for the Astros. Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Adam Ottavino enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Dahl is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Here's Jake Marisnick. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive. But you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this one zips right on past him as he can't knock it down. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Marisnick heads for the plate. And he will score as well. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, you love it when you come back late in the game, and all of a sudden you get a 2 RBI hit. You find yourself, you were down 1, now you're ahead. Let's see if the pitching can hold on now.
Evan Gattis now standing in. Hit to first. Throw to the plate.
Now
at the plate, Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose.
So two gone now in the Houston 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Gonzalez has a read on it. And that's the third out. 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors. And 1 man left on base. 9th inning coming up. It's the Astros 7 and the Rockies 5. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Up next for Colorado.
Striding into the box, David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Altuve's got to get rid of it, and he's retired here 1 away. So coming to the plate, Mark Reynolds. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Throw on to first will be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Bregman fields it cleanly. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
The catcher, number 14.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tony Walters stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
Marisnick is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he